What is going on, guys? It's Wednesday, halfway through the working week. I know some of you may only just be starting your working week, but it's definitely halfway through now for me. They're now coming to an end. Thursday tomorrow. Weekend will soon be here, hopefully. How has everyone's week been so far? Definitely going to be pushing the Necro a bit further tonight. See if we can push into a higher rank. Currently sitting at rank 10, I believe it is. Or rank 11 now. Someone's taken over us. But we will get there. We got a long way to catch up with Lieber up the top. He is nearly 5100. That is insane. Hey, Brax, how's it going? This guy, 5100. Lieber he is like a boss. Look at him. I don't think we're ever going to be able to catch him. Hey, how's it going? I think there's no chance of me getting to rank 1 this season. I just don't. I do not have the time to put that much effort in to get there. To be honest, like I can see me getting into the top 5, maybe even in the top 3 possibly, but we will see. But they're 8k. Oh my god, Taz, that is incredible. Like you just don't stand a chance getting there, right? It's absolutely just nuts. Anyway, let's queue up. Let's start on a roll. Let's hope for some wins. Let's make sure I'm in the right build. We're in the right build from what I can tell. Yep. I did make some adjustments. I made some adjustments with my Ibans. So hopefully we've made some good adjustments there and increased our pot a little bit, our willpower. So we should be in a good place. More potency. More potency is always good for a build like this one, Taz. Tried Vex with this build. I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it. I know we've got mages, but I just don't think it'll work very well with Vexed. I think having something like a trophied or detested is always going to be the better option. More potency, more pain. Exactly. And I've actually swapped into this now. Everlasting. We'll start from track 10 today on the house. Here we go. This build has been blasting. Like the video has done so well. Like I would normally put a video up tomorrow, but I haven't got one ready for tomorrow. So my next video is probably not going to be until Saturday. My shift's just not fallen very well this week. So the video will definitely be hitting at the weekend instead of tomorrow. But I think it's a good thing really because the PvP video has been blasting. For anyone that's watched it, hi, people are loving it. Oh, combining with Vipers. Vipers is like so good. I see a lot more people using this Bone Spike build as well. Maybe I'll have to figure that one out. Conrad, how's it going? We've just started. You joined just in time for the first BG. We'll see how it goes. Had some good matches yesterday. Some really strong matches yesterday with the build. And overall, I think, yeah, the build is doing very, very well. Anyone that plays Necro should potentially be using this for PvP for sure. Oi. Be nice if we could get some kills though. Seen lots of assists. Nothing. How's it going? There we go. We got one. It's started, boys. It's started. I knew he'd proc me. Let's get out of there. That's 2. Shield up and heal. Number 3. You already use this build. Is really good until some wizard. I'm so glad that like this is going to become, I think, the build that Necros use. I've seen people using it for a number of weeks beforehand, you know, but now I think it's going to become much more widely used. You're trying to get up to legend? Legend? Nice. I know most people are trying to push now, right? I see a lot more people coming in saying that they're pushing. Necros are in a strong place to push as DPS currently. Should we kill this dude? Should we kill this dude? Someone beat me to it. What was that? He stole it. Oh, well, we get another one on a random dot somewhere. We'll take it. Let's get out of there. Shield up. Heal up. Let's dive in. Get out of there. Going down. Not yet. We got a 6. Shield up. Heal up. Come on. Thank you. We're going this way again. He's going down for sure. He's got to be dead. He's got to be dead. Go on. This guy's going down. He's going down. I went down. He's going down still. Is he going to survive? We've still got some dots running on him. Oh, we got him. That kill, though. That was so good. Thank you for the mega build. You're welcome. Don't want to be in here too long. We haven't got anything to save us. We're going down again. Does the bone armor eternal magic work on those skeleton mages? Yes, it does. Someone's in here on the chatting game like, nice push. First game is a warm-up. Diving. Let's get mages out there. What's it looking like on the battlefield? Oh, well, we're 30. We can kill, but we just can't push, apparently. Oh, he done some damage. No, you don't. Nah, they're not. Look at them. They're minuscule. Minuscule size. They are not big size. Nothing fishy going on, honestly. All right, Barb, calm down. Calm down, mate. Just die. Kite, shield. Will he die? Will he die? Still dots. Can we push it to the end in a minute? I think it's going to be a difficult push. They've got some good defense. We can still push it. We got the other side as well. I've seen a lot of people running a bone spike build, Taz. I'll have to keep an eye on what I'm seeing, and I don't think it's going to beat this build. I think it's going to be more of a support build, right? Man, we cannot push. We cannot push. They are holding us back big time. Their defense was strong. I could not kill enough to be able to push past. Yeah, support build behind only. Dion, which build? My build or the build we were just talking about when it comes to the new offhand? Oh. No, I didn't mean to cancel. Scrub. Bring out the Druid and push, help push. I think we'll probably be back to Druid in the next week or two. Figuring out some new builds. I haven't seen many people push out builds for Druid. Although there's more essences, I've not seen any creators really talking about. The one that I have now, I've had no problems with pushing with this, Dion. Like, this build has been the strongest build I've known for Necros for a while. Alex, how's it going? The corpse explosive critical can do 80k damage. Sometimes it's not always about the instant damage though in PvP, right? In PvP, you just want to you want to be able to, you know, always do a constant amount of damage, because that will really, you know, annoy the enemy team. If you can stop them from being able to heal, like with the dots, we know that that will trigger Grace. So dots are just really, really good for the build we're using. And I think the corpse explosion one, the instant critical damage, will do good damage. But if you can do that only once every couple of seconds, then it's not going to be as comparable to this, right? It's going to be a difficult one. It's going to be a difficult one. We'll see what happens. It could be a second loss, but we'll see. Looks like we've got a whale team. Lag is real. Lag is real. Going down. Wow, rip. Stun isn't the word for that. It's definitely very tanky, but it takes time to kill stronger players. I use more offensive gems to survive, but it limits my damage. I mean, you've got to use a good mixture. You know, a dead person is not going to do any damage, right? If you're laying on the floor, you're not DPSing, so you need to stay alive. We knew this was going to be a mission to do. Oh my god, this guy. Every time I come down there, he's just like... bleh. So you look at the dots running. When they run, they do so much damage, but lots of little damage, but it's just constant. And that's what you want in PvP. This is going to be a lost. This guy is nasty. Leave us 5k already, Alex. It's mad. Absolutely insane. Oh, Necro's been going through a tough time since the proximal fear nerf, for sure. Oh, we got a kill. I'll take it. But that's why we have to figure out things like this build, right? Wow. Invisible wizard. It'd be nice to get like a 1 second cooldown, wouldn't it, on Wrath? Can you imagine? The days of 1 second cooldown Wrath. This BG's a write-off, guys. Oh yeah, Dion, I'm just always, you know, honest, even about my class. I know he has. It's the invisible whiz, I think, will get nerfed. I hope it does in some way. But it is very annoying. Many people saying 2 items is better for PvP, but you like lose CR and 1 or 2 are fix. I would say that the best setup you can possibly get when it comes to... Did we actually just get a bonus? We did. Conversation. I'll take it. When it comes to the stats you want in BGs, you definitely just want the best 2 stats, right? So for me, as we know, you just want to take Fortitude and Willpower. Vitality is okay if you've got it, but you lose so much of this. If you're a damage dealer, look at the stat difference. So much extra. So really and truthfully, these 2 are the best 2. If you can get perfect stuff on here, then GG as well. Don't get me wrong, if you've got try stats, then that's fine. But you will find yourself having a lot less potency and fortitude. They need the invisibility buff for PvP. I get it. I totally get it. But the fact is that they can be invisible. Suddenly you're stunned and then you're dead. And you're like, what happened? A 10 kill Necromancer build would be crazy, don't you think? But would only put us at the competitive area. You know, I've definitely done, even in Legend, I've had like 10, 15 kill streaks. My bottled hope is like 6. I'd love it to go higher, but Visa isn't my friend. Rank 6. The one thing I need is just more potency. I just need more normal gems. I should try what instead of Pain Clasp? I got Bottled Hope in. And I've got Pain Clasp in. Are you talking about... Yeah, I'm using them both. I always like to use Bottle. Lieber, you god, man. You god. Ah, that's alright, someone. 5.1k, Lieber. Nearly already. That is... No one stands a chance in catching you. Well played, though. I didn't even check the team. Fuck it. Let's just start dotting up. You bet Klarna will be added? Can you imagine Klarna payments for Rezo? How did you get all that Rezo, Klarna? Paying free. The one thing I do need to try now and get is 4 out of 4 cooldown on my class of fix on my ref form. I think that would improve this a lot more for me. I think I've only got 2 at the moment. Nice, we got one. Finally. No barb. Not today. I could look at changing my ancient helm, but I'll do that once I get 100. Don't get me started on the ancient helm. Get wrecked. Nice. Oh, he popped me. You have to pick your time to attack though, Dion. It's one thing I learned when I play different builds. With this build, you really need to, like, now we've got the heart anyway. If he was the enemy, like, I would be waiting back here till my cooldowns are on, then I'd pop them all and just play, like, let charge him, and then get out straight away as well. The bigger the group, the better. But you just have to play it, like, a very, very tactically, right? .4 pot and 4.8 AP. That's probably about similar to myself, to be honest, Alex. I'm not far. There's not far difference between me and you. Like my stats at the moment, we can get there and have a look. 4.9, and I dropped some of this because I just didn't need it, and I went into more pot for this. Got to remember with armor pen, guys, the way you want to make sure it works, and I need to double check mine as well now I've changed all this, is this percentage here is critical hit damage, right? So 58%. Then it goes on top of what you've got here. It doesn't matter in PvP because it gets strifed anyway, but the maximum you can get out of all of that is 120%, right? I want more pot because I want my dots to do more damage. And in PvP, you know, you want more pot anyway. We want more fortitude as well, don't get me wrong. I would like to have more, but I wanted to try it this way round to see if it made a big difference. And actually, I think they're hitting harder. Because I think when I was playing the other day, I had maybe 5,500 of the of potency, of fortitude. It's just playing around with your stats. Remember, like, you've got eye bands, you can just go in there and you can change all that around as well, and that can sometimes make a big difference. I just need loads of platinum now to be able to go and buy yellow gems. I wish we could all have 9k. Oh, I would wish that as well. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. so much lag today. Has it been a lot of lag in BGs all day? Can I get out of here? Maybe. Nope. Has EU BGs been lagging all day? Do a video about stats because those are very solid. The video I'm working on at the moment is going to be an interesting one for new players and old players, I think. I don't think that's going to be ready until Saturday. I was going to plan to release it until I was going to release it tomorrow, but I haven't had a chance to even get around and record it yet. So I'm most probably going to record it Saturday morning and then release it Saturday. But it'll be an interesting one. It's about all of our chores we have to do and what new players have to do to get to the level that we are as long-term players. And then I do want to do one about secondary stats. I still want to do one about normal gems in general, but maybe on my next time off from work, I'll be able to do one of the bigger videos that I like to do every now and again. Oh, rip. I had dots on me, guys. Didn't even notice. Okay, just focus. We might need that health pot in a second. Yep, told you. We got him though. He should go down as well. I've seen some of them old builds as well. Going around, people using them. Oh, wow. A lag in BGs. I must say, one thing I've seen this season is people complaining about the MM. Big time. It's definitely something that's been changed, I think. It feels that way. It's because people are cheating it, yeah. And it's lag though. Look at that lag. Snipes. How's it going, man? Have you even been online since you've been in the clan? Are you top level yet? Are you ready to do some big old battles? Well, I'm propped again. Lag is horrible today. I'm glad I'm not the only one experiencing it, and it's not just on EU. Because this feels brutal. Look at it. Look at the state of it. I never lag like this in BGs. Well managed. You're still better. Or better than me after revive, I die again at the idol. I don't know since I walked there. It takes a lot of practice. I think, yeah, that could be an issue. I think the fact is the class. If you join a BG and you've got like a team of melee up against a team of ranged, you know, because sometimes it is like that, right? Depending on the reso and the secondary stats, that can be a very difficult fight. Like an almost impossible fight. I don't know what they can do to ever fix the problem without causing waiting times for BGs to be too long. Because that will be the issue. If they do too much adjustments, people will end up waiting like 2 hours for a queue. And I know some people already wait a hell of a long time. If the lag gets too bad, then I'll do a restart as well, I think, Brax. But we can manage at the moment, I think. We'll see how bad this one is, and if I have to, I'll do a restart. Ooh, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Yeah, the lag's still here. We'll do a restart, game restart after this one. Because look at it. Lag is bad. How did I survive? The Realm PvP event, 3 games today. We all lagged pretty hard for 2 seconds. First play 5 seconds. Really? Wow. It just feels so bad today. If they do too much adjustment those nights with like times and stuff like that, the queue timers will just become far too long and people just will lose interest in the BGs, right? It's what they believe. Does it make more bleed? Yeah, it's a different bleed, so it just stacks. As far as I'm aware, though, I believe it does. I haven't fully done a test on that to say it does or doesn't, but I believe it's when it comes to dots, bleeds, and stuff like that, they all just stack. Yo, on Twitch, how's it going? Welcome on in. Snipes is after the leaderboard. He's like, I will go for it. Then Grace can reapply. That's exactly what I expected. And that's probably why I didn't test it, because I just don't think it needs to be tested. It's not like other things that just don't stack, right? That one does. And Grace is too good not to use in PvP, right? You just have to use it. I still see people running Agments, but Grace just breaks everything. In a good way. Is there another option instead of Faithful Frame? I mean, you could go with Studied Menace, and that would probably be fine, because it's just another dot. Actually, no, it's Study Menace? No, I don't know. Study Menace, is that, I actually don't know. Study Menace, if you could work in maybe Corpse Lance as well, Study Menace would work. But I think that would be the only way of replacing the helm. I don't think there's another helm that's going to work with Grim Scythe. Get out of there. 10. Jesus. That was a panic for a second. I thought I was going down. I would agree with that statement there. Faithful Frame is just so good to use. 10 kill streak. Woo. It's 11. And that eagle eye. Proper squishy. Vipers is just, yeah, it's just a double effect, right? You get a really good dot, as well as the fact it does a attack speed slow. Make sure you're doing everything possible to try and get the helm, is what I would suggest, like using the vendor in West March to try and just randomly get it. Anything you can do to get a helm, grind it. You'll get it. This building going anywhere. Man, look at the dots. No worries, man. Anytime. They're dead. (13-0-33). Very unfair battle, but it was fun. Hi, how am I? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? How's yourself? You're using Masquerade settings. I can't add money to the account. I'm a free-to-play player. How are you doing as a free-to-play player? Hopefully you're finding it still very good. This is a new offensive. I feel like a samurai. Still rank 10. What we actually got to get to for rank 9. And look at, just every time I come there, I just Oh, well, look at that. I probably wouldn't replace Colossus, to be honest. Aliba uses the same build, I think. But he's using this. Which I don't know why Lever is using this. Because he's using Colossus, right? I think the mage shoulders are probably better, but maybe he just wants that bit more defense. One more question? Shoot. What we got? Auxiliary gems literally work very simply. Is if you've got, say, a 5-star that's... Let's do a quick example. So, this Bloodsoaked Jade. If I want to put in something else that's in my bags, I can click Auxiliary, and I can choose any one of these gems to go in, and this is what it will give me. Simple as that. It will just have it as a rank 1 with the same resonance of the original 5-star, but it will just have this effect here. Nice and simple explanation. Yeah, Lever is using the defensive shoulders. I think there might become a point when we do that. But we'll see how it goes. He is a lot higher up. He's probably getting a lot of WoW matches, right? So silly they won't let server transfers to other region. They've never done that with any game on Blizzard games, right? Just dot that barb up. You've only been back a week and you're already... Wow, you've been bossing it up. Nice. The catch-up system is good. I just wish we'd have a normal gem catch-up for people that are just coming back or starting. No, Barb. I should have restarted the game. So laggy. Maybe next time. Here's Lever. Look, here's Lever. Who will kill who? He's run away. He ran away. Finally, we get a kill. Yeah, no one else uses my internet. I'm on gigabit internet as well, so it'd just be the game. The internet's not causing the lag. And it doesn't feel like my computer either. It just feels a lag from the actual game itself. Lever, die. Did we dot him up enough? We did. Nice. Ereban is Ereban is really good for catching up on gems, but I think for a new player or returning player, if you're so far behind, because you can only cap a certain amount each week, you're still always going to be behind, right? There's no easy way of catching up. Risky. That's weird. It is weird, Taz. Definitely going for a new computer next year, though. Whether it's my computer or not causing this lag. Time for an upgrade. Come on then, Lever. Let's go. Where'd he go? He's running away again. He's down. You wish there was a way to catch up with secondaries. My rule of thumb is a 3k reso. My secondary should be 2k reso. 2k above reso. Possibly. Man, I might wait for the 60 series to come out though, right? Because next year they will release the 60 series, so instead of the 50 series, but we'll see. I'd probably only go for a 60-80 maybe. Wow. Rip. The 60 series should be out next year. It'd probably be the Q3, I should expect, right? We'll see if I can wait that long. I'm still running a 3080. My 3080 is in MSI X Trio, and it was released on... I got it on actually like launch day of the 3080 series. So that was like... I think that must have been like September 2020. I tend to upgrade like every 5 years. So next year being year 5 since I built the computer, it's definitely upgrade year. Oh, if you're on a 4090 Ti, you've got no worries, right? You'll probably be fine waiting until like the 70 series, possibly on a 4090 Ti. Depending on what infrastructure, kind of like architecture they release. I need a rich friend, Taz. Or just like sponsor, right? GG, Lever. Nice battle. These new essences don't exist in the open world, at least not my luck. I've been farming for a week and managed to get one. Wow. I think I've got one left. I think that's the helm that I need. Just the helm now. Pretty sure it's only the helm. Yeah. Once we get that, then I'll do a video of all the new essences, having a look at them one by one. You're playing on a booster and running on a 165 centimeter LG TV. Nice. I'd love to change my... I'm using this ultra wide that I've had for the best part of, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, my ultra wide. I don't know if I'd go for an ultra wide again. I know it's very unique because I've got this like underlying bar on my stream. And if I went for a normal kind of monitor, I possibly wouldn't get that. Libra is an enemy again. I always build my own PC, so Taz. I just need to get a sponsor for building a computer, right? Happy GG. Your 4090 Ti should be everything up until like the 5080, right? Possibly even beats a 5080. I haven't seen the comparison on that to be fair. I normally try and keep up with that. I'd be surprised if you didn't beat some of the 4080s. Maybe not all. Man, that damage. Blah. Nah, I don't have the latency. I don't have any issues in game at all. Latency is not the problem. It's just lag. The latency itself is fine. It's just the in-game lag. If I did a speed test now, my latency would be perfect. It's all about the new tech. Yeah, Nvidia are putting a lot of stuff in there. New stuff now, right? This is me dead. This is me dead. When did you write GG? When? Oh, have some G's, man. Have some G's. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry. You've got some G's for when you log in 2 days ago. Man. You got loads of G's now, man. You got loads of G's. Enter DI with a virtual helmet. Can you imagine that? That would be weird. Virtual reality DI. It was a good match. I've had some good matches the last few days, DK. It's been like this one's brutal. Not standing a chance in this one. I'm just getting absolutely trucked, right? Look at him. Virtual reality DI. ARPG virtual reality. That would be interesting, right? Oh, wow. Look at that. Everyone's like, next. You're first in the PvP event. Sick, man. I ain't even been looking at that, to be honest. I've been working until like 8 PM every night so far this week. It's been rough. We can write this BG off. Damn, that barb is Rambo. Like, look at that. That's this dude. It is this dude, the invisible wizard. Look at him. I can barely see him most of the time. Comes out from the shadows. Next. Yeah, he is rough. There's nothing you can do in that BG, right? There's just nothing, not even worth trying. Just let them win, move to the next. Let's do keys again today. I'm trying to get my keys down, guys. I always forget. Get 377 and then do them, but I slack. I slack. Oh man, I need to change my goal on my YouTube members goal. I've hit 34 and I only needed a goal of 30. Let's change that. It's up at the 40. Who we got this time round? Oh, again. Looks a low lobby. Yeah, it does. We look all right on this one. But you can always be surprised, right? Get some dots rolling in there straight away. YOLO. Oh, Pope's after me. Let's dot him up. They procced me, but man, them dots were rolling on them. Did you see that? The amount of dots that were rolling on them. Oh man, Pope Pope's it. I will carry this. We'll see. If I get annihilated by Pope like that, I don't think I'm going to be carrying anything, man. I can bring the dots, but I just got to keep out of the way of Pope. Show them the law of power. Once I get a couple of kills, because of the actual Paragon we're using, right? Then we're all right. Wow, couldn't even stay alive there. We're pushing though. I think we're starting to push. Legs up there doing all right. I need to get a couple of kills under my belt. That Pope is who we need to watch out for. Pope is the one here. Do I have any shield gems? No. Nope. I've not been lucky enough to have a good cat. One day. I need a... can you imagine me with a cat? All I need to do at the moment is heal up. With a cat, it would be great. I've never had a cat with Savior, though. Unfortunately. There we go. There's one. It's down him as well. Just out of the way of Pope. Pope's there. Can we get Pope as well? Pope is deadly. Pope takes one look and you're like, you are gone. You sold one for 48k? I will have to start looking out for one. Now I've finished with my legendary gems for now. Maybe my next step is to get in my secondaries and my pet sorted out, right? It's been something I've not really looked at for a long time. If I can get a cat savior. Oh man, that would be the dream. Wow, he procced me. Wow. I had a choice there to either stop and heal or stop and put a shield on, so I hit the wrong one first. We're going to risk it. Go, Pope's there. Wow. Who's actually doing the most damage here? Not me. It's a fairly even fight. But I'm getting lots of assists, look. Look at the assists. The dot assist build. Let's push. There's why we got Pope. That's what I'm talking about. I most probably will MVP, yeah. We just haven't been able to push like the one of the other matches I had a minute ago. Or the beginning of the even, sorry. Can we push this last bit? At 20. Been some hard battles tonight. We got the MVP though. How many do we run? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We might get 10 battles in total tonight. How close are we? Ooh, we'll get there for the weekend. Try to take a look at the realm leaderboard afterwards, as in the haha, just as I was about to have a look. Can I do it while I'm still in here quickly? I haven't even looked for all of this at all yet. Where do you see the actual... It's in the leaderboards right hand side, is it? Okay. Okay, Battle of Realms. So it's all in here. What's your team name? Oh, you are the top one there on Niflheim like that. Nice. Nice, man. It's a shame that I've been working all this week and I've not been able to get involved in that, because it would have been nice to, and I haven't really paid attention to it because I'm working all week. So if only it had been on another week. Oh, you click on the silver and you can see the members. I'll have a look in a second as well. It just goes to show how much interest I've paid in it, right? If that a lever again. I'm sure it was. Where is he? Popped. Is it lever? Oh, it is, and we've got jet ski on the other side as well. Yeah. If I can stay this side, they can keep pushing the other side, hopefully. My God. Playing like a scrub tonight, guys. Give him some dots. We'll go this side. Couldn't get away. Yeah, yeah. We should have it. They've pushed pretty hard on one side, which I'm surprised by. Don't overextend. Like that bullshit where they're dotting around like that is just absolutely horrible to play against, isn't it? It's not just me that agrees that that's horrible to play against. Like, look at it. I got a kill. Look at a kill. The monk skill. Yeah, the monk skill is absolutely horrific. Now we're pushing on this side. What the actual... Did you see? Did you literally see that? Like, plow down. It was like... I just don't even know how to describe that. That was absolutely horrific. You feel like armor does... You feel like doesn't matter what secondaries I got. Armor barb still does crazy damage. Yeah. I gotta heal up. I can't go in like that. Melted. Literally. Like full health to no health. How can you do anything against that monk skill, though? It's just bullshit. Like, half the time you can't see where the actual attacker is. You cannot stop yourself from being killed from something you can't see. We got it, though. My measly 3-6-16. GG. I don't feel satisfied by that victory. Although I did get the most assists, so, you know. Now who we got? This one looks alright. Always go there. I want to go leaderboards. You click where? The actual... Oh, I see. You click... That's not that obvious, is it, to do that? That doesn't look like something you'd be able to click. It's obvious in terms of DI. Rosales, how's it going? Do not chase me, Barb. No, let's not play this game. We don't want to play the game where you chase the Necro down until he's dead. No. What has Barb's got against the Necros, guys? It was insane, right? He just come after me and I'm just stood there, couldn't do anything because I'm already stunned and then procced and then dead. I did get a couple of cheeky kills there, though. But barbs are like a class that's just like brain dead, right? It's like the true barbarian just runs in, goes blat, and then you're dead. Here he comes. Here he comes. You're also a Necro user. That's why you always watch my videos. Oh, cheers, man. Much appreciated. Just look at it, look. It's like, I play Barb because I don't die. I'm immune to all damage forever. Get wrecked. Here we go. Is that the Barb again? Or a Barb again? Looked like it. Don't know if it was the Barb. Let's rack these up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some dots. Ten kills, boys. 10 kills. Laura is a nice content creator. I always appreciate you, DK. Cheers, bro. Thank you for your PvP Druid build. Oh, we're talking about the Druid build now. Been having a lot of fun helping BG team, and also... Man, are you talking about the healing build? Samson? The healing build? Such a good build. That's more like it. Let's go. We've probably got enough for one more. Yeah, the healing build. That build is a beautiful build. I hope that gets stronger over time as well. I know we didn't get much in the way of new essences for it this time round. I don't think we got any new essences for this time round, but I think the essences that Druid did get were needed, right? The wolf build was needed. Why not collect the rewards? I always wait until the end of the day. Because then you can see how many battles you've done, right? I know I've done 10 battles now. You can track how many battles you've done then. As long as you collect your first 3, you know them was your dailies, and then you just know how many you've done, right? Because if not, there's no way of counting. I've never seen if you can stack them to the next day. That would be interesting to see, though. You're not big into transformation stuff, so you do summons for PvE? I'm hearing good things about the Druid summons, though. Hearing good things. We need to heal. I'm looking forward to getting back on the Druid once I've collected all the Necro essences, done a few more videos. Hopefully it'll be in the next, like, 7 to 10 days. I may be back on Druid. We'll see. I was hoping to have all the essences by now so I could quickly do some essence videos. Here comes the damage. I'm procced. Getting out of there. Need to play it safe with proc, so. He'll die. Bone armor is nice. Yeah, I really like the bone armor its current state. Really? I think if I see anyone saying that, I would actually give them a piece of my mind. After the nerf we had from Proximal Fear, do not nerf bone armor as well. Oh, you've actually tried it. There we go. There's our answer. Do not stack them past the day. I can't believe someone said that bone armor needs nerfing. That's hilarious to me. Like, it's not that... It's not broken in any way. I love it when someone says that, though, because then you look at, like, barbs, right? Barbs, you have to kill 6 times before they actually go down. But bone armor is broken. Lol. And I bet it was a barb that said it. You've read the Spectral Mages should get CC'd? They're literally ghosts. They can't be CC'd. Draw deep is 25% HP shield like every 9 seconds. Undying Rage is death immunity for 5-6 every 30 seconds. Man. I sometimes look at a barb when I'm fighting a barb, right? And I know for a fact I've had to do like 2 million damage to them to get them down, right? But that's what it feels like. A barb will walk up to me, look at me, and my character will fall down dead. No, no, Lieber. Let's not mention that word. Shh. We've already had 4, why not more? No. We don't want to be a dead class, right? We're far from dead anyway. Someone is using summon builds with Necro. Yeah, speak to someone. Someone was in the chat earlier. No, we was talking about someone that had actually said, Lieber, somewhere from what DK was saying, that bone armor should be nerfed. That just sounds terrible, me saying it out loud. Yeah, bone armor was already nerfed. We don't want any more nerfs to Necros this year. No more. If the Undying Rage was changed from passively triggering to just normal skill that you'd have to click, would that ruin Barbs? I mean, how annoying would it be to actually... I'm suppose it is like... I've not played a Barb, but I'm guessing it's very much like Borrowed Time, right? Where it pops on you. Is that how it works on Barbs? Or is it not? We didn't get one more battle. Rip. Oh well, we had quite a few. Just give more nice essences. I agree for PvP. Yeah, give us more builds to work with. Who's friending me? Who is it this time? Ah, it's Weasel. I may have a look at my friends' requests at some points. Always fun to watch. PG is always good fun to play. Anyway, we need to do some dungeon farming. I need to get that last essence. I need to get some greens. Let's go. We had some more matches tonight. Some of them were pretty brutal, but... For PvP and Necro Vortex, Colossus, BSJ, Roiling Blood, Fervent, Spectre, Mother's Pain is okay, or should I replace something with Misery? I don't think you need to. I think you'll be fine running that. Jessica, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Have I had a chance to try any new essences in PvE? I don't think any of them will be any good in PvE. That's my personal opinion at this moment in time. Hope next Essence Inferno will be more interesting. We'll have to wait and see. Weasel, how's it going? I hope we get some... I want to have a complete meta rewrite of Necro. That's what I would like. I would like it to be something so... I say so good. So good that it gets rid of the Vortex build that we've had for months and months and months and months. That's what I want. We've been locked in the same meta for must be 18 months now when it comes to Necros. Must be. Cheers, DK. Have a good day, evening. That's the only silver lining I hold onto for not getting the new essences fast. No matter how long it takes, the meta takes long before it changes. Yeah. I just think that the Necros have now had these builds where it's Grim Scythe, Whirling Blades, Bone Armor, but Corpse Lance for the Spinning Bones. I think that's just been too long. Them essences are used in everything. We need something new. Big time. For a bunch of classes, 100%. The meta has been stale for many, many classes. We need a massive overhaul of the metas. And I think the way you do that, right, is, yeah, bringing in 6 new essences, but they need to overhaul some of the old essences. Yeah. The community has been asking for it for a long time. I'd be happy if we didn't get any new essences for the next half a year. But they give us 3 lots of reworked essences for the next 3 lots, right? That would be so nice. One day we can dream they'll do that for us. Trouble is, I don't think there's ones that need fixing. They just need completely reworking for us to make the new metas builds, right? And if for Necro, for instance, like bone spikes, there could be some really good essences they could give for that. Instead of having to use Grim Scythe or Corpse Lance. Or just all of the essences. The old ones from like when the game first released. Just rework all of them. Maybe like 24 different essences from each class. Just rework the old ones. The old 24 of the old ones. The issue we get in requesting that sort of thing, though, is if they ever did it, will they nerf some of the current metas or change current metas because they are changing the builds that we're currently using? And the answer is probably yes. Like class essence is another one as well. Some of those need changing. Give us more. Allow class essences to drop from every kind of aspect of the game now would be another good thing to do. There's so many good things they could do. Instead of just giving us new essences that are dead essences effectively, because all of our essences we got this time round are just terrible. Literally having another round of essences like we had before for the same sort of skills as well. Like, I think the last 3 lots of essences we've had, what spirits has been in every single one of them, and corpse explosion, and yet there's still not a build that works well. Maybe we need to do a video about it. What do you reckon? It would be a bit of a controversial video, wouldn't it? But maybe it would get a conversation started. Because I would say just a Necro alone. What's 75% of the essences we don't use, right? Or do we say that's about right? 75%? Or is that too high, maybe? I think we're quite lucky as Necros, though, for anyone that is playing Necros, simply because we have a lot of builds we can use for different content, but they all rely mostly on the same similar essences. And that is the downside to it. There's just a few little changes to it, you know. You look at the dungeon build, the raid build, there's not much difference. The vanguard build at the moment is the dungeon build. It's the best build you can use for it, in my opinion. That's actually a very good point. I might see if I think I've still got to do vanguard. I might do that in a second as well. I have got a another video I'm going to do as well soon for Necro. It's going to be at long last, which I haven't put a video out for challenge drift build for a long time, but I do have one that I've been using for many months, and I don't think I've made a video about it, so I have to double check. But I was using it again, I think yesterday or the day before, and man, it's so good. The amount of damage was insane for like AoE clear. The bosses were very difficult because of the CR difference. But if you're looking to just try and clear some ranks on challenge rifts, then it's definitely got a build that people would enjoy. Very easy to play, but it does lag the game out. Go see if I need to do vanguard while I'm still in the dungeon build. Pretty sure I do. I do. Now we've changed the difficulty as well. Definitely need to start doing this again. I slack on this all the time. Has anyone been keeping up with Gamescom then? It's been a lot of announcements, hasn't there? I think it was the Warcraft stuff yesterday, wasn't it? I have to have a check of that. It's being an old Warcraft player. Oh, what is going on? Here we go. Technical difficulties. Who's having technical difficulties? Gamescom stuff. I need to go back and watch any recaps that I've missed out with Gamescom stuff, because I know some of it's been streamed, right? Oh, you've been bug hunting. Nice. What bugs you found in Havoc? Seems a very kind of precise number as well, like 22. Oh, wow, someone left. Wow. Left after one. Phone one, sometimes the acid pool pops up while you're trying to mine and kill you and let you finish. Wow, that's rough. That's hilarious. Pretty significant bug, though. Oh, really? That's annoying. if you're enchanting something that costs you more than what it says it's going to cost you, that's rough. Certain new legendary gear doesn't work full stop. Which legendary gear? Which class? Any class? Just one particular class? As long as it's not Necros. Any other class can have a nerf when it comes to legendary skills or gear not working. That's fine. That's an unintended nerf. Gotta change the music. And this is a boosting run. Jeez, take forever. Yeah, there's definitely more lag due to the pools. I've noticed that. Sadly, I think when it comes to the poison pools, I don't think they've had the added kind of bonus what they were hoping for, right? They were hoping it was going to stop AFK completely, I think. But the fact is that it hasn't. So I can see them adding more things in to stop AFK farming in the future if people keep complaining about it. Literally a boost in this group. Like, what are these two dudes doing? Hey, Spirits Man, how's it going? How were the PvP games today? They were hit and miss. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. No worries, little man. You take care, buddy. GG on the games. Hope all is well, though, Spirits. Hope all is well. Yeah, I think I'm still rank 10. It's going to take me a while to get into the top 5, I think, but we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. If I can get top 5 this season, I'll be happy. Crusader chess piece is completely broken. I think I see someone else mention that. Not sure where it was, though. Probably a good idea, man. You got to take extra precautions, that's for sure. Better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Follow player will now walk into walls a lot more often than the new acid pool update. I hardly ever use that function now. Follow player. I suppose more people would be trying to use it now simply because of circle farming again, right? If they happen to do it. No, I would agree with that one. I've also had it where you go to hand in something. So I had a message on in the game where you've actually gone to hand in, say, your best area or something like that. You've come back to your AFK point, and then all of a sudden you just die because your pool spawns even though you're not AFKs anymore. Oh, really, Spears? Maybe I'll go to someone else then instead of Druid straight away. We'll see. I think I got another probably at least 10 to 14 days on Necro to get everything done that I want to get done. Content-wise, anyway. It is a shame about the Druid essences, though, if that's the case. Have you collected them all? Oh, that's a shame. I was hearing good things about Wolf to start with, but can you imagine doing this much damage in a dungeon, Taz? Vanguard buff dungeons. That'd be pretty immense. Be quite fun, but I think the game would I think the game would be able to handle it all right because it handles it all right here, right? Just walk through the mobs. Do Gauntlet alone. One day a bug happens and you can just use your vanguard charm in all content. Can you imagine that for a bug? Oh, that'd be beautiful. Have fun in BGs. Vanguard gem or charm broken BGs. That is a shame, Spirits. We can only hope that druids will get better over the course of the next couple of their essence runs, right? But the issue is, we've now got, what, 10 weeks? Effectively, right? Oh, is that the new one? Looks like I got them all, guys. That is the new one, right? You wish to have AK Rezo red one with the wings? Yeah, they would be nice.
Another tale to unwrap.
Nice. Oh no, it's not the new one. Aha. It's me going, nice, it's not the new one, it's Valhalla's head. Heh, lol. Any good pieces of gear? Nope. And nope. But what we were talking about earlier, though, some of these could really do with updating, right? Like bone spikes. Rework this one. Rework. A rework. Literally, I reckon 80% of the essences could be reworked. At least. I know of a bug, but I won't say it. And I won't even show it. That's all I'm going to say. And it has to do with AFK farming. That's all I'm going to say. So in this dungeon build, what's my willpower now? There you go. I could do with a little bit more crit hit damage now, because I think I'm at like 117.5%, I think is my max crit hit damage at the moment. Not quite maxed out. Look at my platinum. 1. I'm still trying to sell my Colossus. It needs to sell. Let's, I'd like to get 150 for it, because obviously they take away the cost of it, don't they? So, what is this dungeon like? Oh, yeah, I can 100% sure Havoc that will happen, right? So rich with that platinum. One. Loaded, mate. I'm not going to spend it all at once. I need to start selling pets and stuff. I need to find a way of making a constant stream of platinum. I suppose I could sell some of my unused 2-star gems, my sellable ones, but I'm still upgrading some of the gem residence slots that I need. 2 of them are bugged then, Spheres. Well, completely bugged. Well and truly ruined. That is a shame. You'll find them, man. You'll find them. I'm still looking for that last one. When was this reset? 25th. Oh, nice. Next week then. 540 was very difficult. Killing all the mobs wasn't. It was the boss. What is going on with these random queue timers?
A new partner. Very well.
From like 14 hours ago. Oh, yeah, I did see it, actually. I remember seeing it on Discord now. Man, it's been a long day, man. You spent all the time, then realized. Rip.
I'm here, Noah. Watch out!
That's a bit cheeky, Havoc. Although I wouldn't complain.
Somebody help me!
Yeah, they do the mirrored event all day long, so the amount of free extra gems they can get is just huge, right? Man, that's mad. Oh, why did he turn and look at me? Come on, Butcher. Play nice. It's not even funny. I blame Noah. Fuck you, Noah. Fuck you, Noah. It's all Noah's fault. Look at this. It's like kill the Necro. Everyone is dying. He loved bone, maybe. Possibly. What is the actual affix anyway? Oh, it's explosive reaction as well, so maybe they died from that.
Soon all will burn, and I will revel in smoke.
Players on the Latin America servers have figured out how to send a certain packet that makes it look like they've earned the biggest cake for Immortal and then received it without earning it. The biggest cake? I want a Diablo Immortal cake.
What has she done?
100% I'm going to die to this boss. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Looking at me.
'Told you. Called it. You hate challenge when only one can carry other person? Yeah. This dungeon's been rough because it's carrying. And you can tell how much I've carried because I've done 1.62 billion damage. Will it be? Yep. 1.65 billion damage. Wow. Good job I'm not a person that would just leave them to do it by themselves. Quit out the dungeon. Never quit, right?
Together we will do what must be done.
Oh, swarming. Let's go. This will be big damage. Big deeps. I better do normal because it can fast. But yeah, I've always just done challenge once that become available. YOLO. I know there's people out there that go into a challenge dungeon. If the other players can't do damage, they just leave.
Is inevitable.
Which I find is a bit harsh, right?
Better.
You think if your wrestler was 8k, you'd be able to do it alone? Probably. I mean, I can do challenge dungeons by myself, even at my reso. They're very easy to do by yourself, but they just take a little bit longer. Can solo easy. GG easy.
If I can just avoid the fire right now.
Avoid the fire. No, I want to touch the fire.
Undone by their own ambition. Fear not the end.
Does anyone like this dungeon? Like, I just don't like this dungeon. Such a boring dungeon.
It's not my time, it seems.
Yeah, just a little longer in it. Raft, boat, so I ain't complaining. Yeah. You could take a 45-second break and come back. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. I can't say it's been a very, on the odd occasion that I've done dungeons solo. I've always just done it as a group. That's got to be some sort of exploit though, right? Havoc? For that auto salvage on pet? Has to be.
Let us face the darkness as one. The biting cold.
Has to be a bug. Or an exploit or something, because they must be using some sort of program, macro, some sort of bullshit technique. Mando, how's it going? Can I ask, do you high reso players like you find low reso players in the challenge dungeons a liability? Well, I see that some probably higher reso, like I don't class myself as a high reso, but I suppose a higher mid spender maybe. I don't see anyone as a liability. We all have to do something. You know, it takes a little bit longer when you've got lower damage people in the group, but I just do the dungeon. You get better go sleep, play after back work 9-hour ago. Today sleep. Please wake up. Take care then, Taz. Thanks for coming along. But yeah, Mando, like I don't really pay attention. I just do the dungeon. some people I do know that they go into the dungeon within the first 2 minutes of the dungeon. If there's not enough damage in the group, they would just leave. And that's just harsh, in my opinion. Like, I don't agree with that kind of mentality. I think just go in, do the dungeon, then finish it, leave, and do another one. Who cares? Big deeps. Missed one. It happens a lot, does it? How much reso you got, Ando? Are you on a lower end, or and you find that a lot of people just leave in the dungeons when you when you're doing them? Low damage and low survivability, 1560. I mean, 1560 is not bad. I should think it's most probably like linked to your secondaries. That may be the issue. If you ever want any help with like build or stuff and like opinions on your secondaries, we can definitely help. But I would never just leave a dungeon randomly because someone's doing low damage. Who cares? I know I have seen creators do it though. Watching streams. I'm not going to point anyone's out, but I have seen streamers that definitely join dungeons, go, oh, they're shit, I'm leaving. You hope the devs add an auto-translate chat message to the game. I play on a region that does not have a lot of English-speaking players and can Yeah, I could see that be something that they could add in the future, right? How good that would be with the likes of AI around nowadays. I mean, most games could do that, and some games I think already do, right? Oh, look at this dungeon here. Like, clearly, I'm doing 1.5 billion damage in this dungeon, so I don't know what stats the other guys are like, but I don't care. You watched all my videos? Good man. And a lot of good information thanks to you, because I used to sell my normal gems all the time. Now I'm saving up to catch up with the secondaries. We've all done that. At the start of the game, I think most players who are still playing now would say we used to sell normal gems because we was expecting reso to be everything, you know, but now we know. And then that's why you got people doing ults and ult farm for secondary stats from gems. Which is just something I never got into. Can't have the time to play more than one character. Yeah, back in the day, Havoc, streamers would be like, guys, if you want to make platinum, sell all your normal gems. Definitely do that. It's what you want to do. It's the best way to make platinum in the game, because all you want to do is be able to sell gems, normal gems, to buy your legendary gems, because Rezo is the best thing in the game. Lol. 3 years later. That's what you get for following someone's advice who's not even active on the game. Yeah, I don't know how. I know Echo does a lot of other content for other games as well, doesn't he? He's got his other channel. He does. He is a very good kind of content creator. I like the way he does his content. But I think when you've got a creator that dedicates to one game, then I think the advice can be a bit more, you know, meaningful, right? And I think back then the game was still new. No one knew what was going to be secondaries, what you needed. Your secondaries are shit and have all the 5-star gems and can't keep upgrading them. Yeah, my 5-star gems are now where I want them to be. I won't upgrade much more unless I do some progressive upgrades, but all my 5 stars that I use are at rank 6. That's a really good question there. Does anyone have any superstition things they do? Not really. I can't say I do. Not in game anyway. All I do in game is expect to get shit, and then when I get something good, I'm excited about it. So if you go through your Diablo journey expecting to get good things, you're not gonna be excited about it, right? Because you're just expecting them all the time. You're only gonna get angry that you're not getting good things because everything's shit. So if you always just expect to get shit, you're winning. You know a lot about superstition. With your luck, you expect crap and get crap. The trouble is, I think with any like action RPG, you know, where you're upgrading a character like we do in this in Diablo, you should just expect your RNG to be bad, because 90% of the loot that you get, 99% of the loot you get is going to be terrible, right? You're not going to use it. It's just going to be scrapped. So if you play a game that way and expect to get crap, because you should just play for the play style more than the expectation of getting good rewards. It's like when I do 100 crests, I always go into it thinking, I'm just going to get 2 shitty 5-star gems from each 50 run. Then if I get more, I know I'm winning. That's how you trick that, guys, by the way. If anyone didn't know, if you get stuck up there, give it a second or two, and then you can just keep running. If you can't have a positive outlook on the game, oh man, I still have a positive outlook on the games that I've, you know, played in the past. I think it's just people have an expectation sometimes in a game like this that they should always get good loot, right? It's like the game, you know, owes them good loot. And I find if you get into that mindset of believing the game owes you good loot because you've played for so long, then you will just hate the game. So my thought process is like, I love the game and I love games like this where you have to progress your character. But I don't expect to get a good piece of loot on every drop. Or when it comes to like dungeon farming, for instance, like all of these greens that I'm getting just doing these, I know for a fact, and my expectation is that they're all going to be just dismantled, right? They're just going to be go to scrap. If I get one that's good, then nice. I'll be like, yeah, well, please. Hey Drake, how's it going? I'm very well, man. I'm very well. It's been a nice chilled out Wednesday stream. Did some BGs. They went quite good. Was going to start farming, saved by BG. I think I'm done farming today. I think everyone has their own strategy, don't they, Havoc? I think having yeah, you get stimulated for applying a strategy. So I think, yeah, that can work. Like Osso, who's in my my warband, he gets very, I suppose angry with the game because it doesn't reward him like very frequently with good loot. So I find that he goes, oh, fuck this game, I hate this game, I'm quitting this game. And I just could never get into that mindset. I play games because I want to relax. And being able to relax is just like this, right? I have a busy day at work. I want to just be able to play games to relax. If I worry about the gear being good every time it drops one, I'm not going to be able to be relaxed. What is this dude doing? Now there's a lot of gear dropping with 4 stats, more people enchanting more often and running out of resources. Yeah. Resources are always going to be a problem for kind of enchanting, right? I've not got to that point really with just playing one character. I think if you're playing all of the different characters, then you're definitely noticing a resource issue. No worries, Mando. Thanks for popping in. How many greens we got tonight? Not bad. Not bad. Tell you what we do. This. We've got 15 minutes. Let's go to Armory. This is the secret one. The secret source one. And this build is insane for challenge rifts, guys. Someone was asking about challenge rifts the other day. Like, it uses Slinger. It actually uses Slinger. Like, there's no real defensives in this build. We don't even have bone armor. Like, let's see if we can actually get to the boss. I know we've got reset coming up. I like challenging myself when it comes to these. And I like the fact that it nearly breaks the game. Oh, we get 2 blue packs straight away. I'll take it. Can we get them together, though? Maybe, maybe. Oh. Rip. We might be able to kill these. Might take us a second. Not the ideal mobs to do this in. We will kill him. I do want to try the new essence. One of the new essences is doing this. I think there is a new essence that could be better. This mob type is absolutely terrible. Here we go. Got a good area here as well. Can we funnel? We can funnel. Oh, rip. Need to get out of here for a second. Bring them all back. It's these little dudes spitting out these spikes. Let's try another one. I think we can add defensives to this, and I have to play around with it before I release it. But I think this is the go-to clear build, sort of build you want for clearing up to a boss in your challenge dungeons. Challenge dungeons, challenge rifts. But it is all about farming the right mob type. And density as well. You want good density and being able to survive. So you can literally do this. You group them all together and then you can just annihilate them all at the same time. And then you get loads of progress. Especially if you've got blue packs in the mix. Where did that blue pack go? Here it is. Let's bring it back. Fight. Come on. Come on. Wrong mob type. This is secondaries that caused me the issue now because we're waiting for the reset, right? Okay, map type seems alright. Mobs? Ugh. Ugh. Yellow pack? Nope. Don't kill yellow packs either if you're doing challenge rifts. We just want to farm blues. There's one. And we got a second. Stuck me there. There's only one blue pack. Not worth. There's a second blue pack, but there's not another one around it. Guarantee you. Nope. And this mob type is shit. One pack. Two packs. Three packs. That's a double pack right there. Wow. Yeah, the bosses at the end of these are absolutely insane, right? I just like challenging myself to get to the boss because it can be a really good way of learning a build and seeing what it can actually do, because this has got no defensive, this build at all. It's just slinger, all damage, just absolutely annihilating stuff. And there's a lot of damage going on. We'll see if we can kill this pack and see how much time we actually gain, right? Because there's like a triple pack here, I think. Let's bring them all together. And the mob type is terrible here. Like, I would not really stay in this one to do this. Because there's just so much actually firepower they're putting into me. That you can never dodge it all. But there we go, look. Look at the timer though. Timer's up. So it's possible. There's another pack. Any blue pack? No. There's one. Was that a double dead end? What the actual fuck? Where's the actual route then? Yeah, we'll die and leave this one. But just look at it. build works. Single target though, it's just terrible, right? But look at that. How much of a bad time we were having at the start of the place to where we are now. But we got to go all the way down here to actually continue because it was a double dead end. Kill all these, get a boss. Guarantee it'll be Sand Shaper. Fucking Jesus Christ. Was that right? Summoner, even worse. Kill me. Kill me. 119 million. I actually got one down yesterday on a 540. I think I managed to get it before the timer ended to like 19 million health left from 120 million. It was incredible. But using the raid build against the boss. Spiders. Another ranged mobler. Probably the second worst annoying boss in the game. The first is Butcher. Nah, Noah. Noah is the worst boss in the game. Good map. Come on. This has got to be good mobs. Nope, they're furry mobs. We don't like the mobs that throw stuff at us, but we will go with it for a second because I like this map. Any elites? This is a no elite map by the looks of things. Oh, asking you shall receive, but I bet it's only one. We need a second. And it's a yellow. Of course it's a yellow. Any more blues? Another yellow. Double yellow. And another blue. Let's just die. If I put some defenses into this build though, I wonder how good it could get. The actual essence I want to try though, I wonder if I've already got it, I think. So currently, is it this one? Yeah, Bone Spirits have a 20%. I test builds out in here, Drake. Because this really puts your builds to the test sometimes when it comes to some of these really fun builds that you don't normally get to use. So this one, what was the new... Wasn't there a new... No, because that was that one, wasn't it? But what was the thing that was new then? There's another fear thing, right? Was that a chess piece? No. You can't swap legs out. But it wasn't legs. Must have been... It wasn't that. Or maybe it was. Fearing nearby enemies. Oh, no, here we go. Corpse explosion no longer consumes corpses. Instead consumes the fear on nearby enemies to conjure spirits that seek out. Instead of what? Let's see what this does. Let's see what this actually does. They're just different builds that you wouldn't normally use anywhere, Drake. I don't think some of these builds are really viable for most things, but they're really good when it comes to challenging content. Like this, for instance. Just want to see what this actually looks like. Okay, so it doesn't do an explosion. It's actually got like... Doesn't work like I expected it to. See what it looks like on a bigger pack. Okay, let's go backwards a little bit. Let's group these up. Okay, let's group these up a bit. We've got some corpses. I just want to see what this does. Oh my god. Now you can actually see that work. That looked absolutely sick. That effect was amazing. That was fucking well cool, wasn't it? Prax is like, what the fuck was that? That looked absolutely fucking cool as fuck. Literally, that is a new... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Them little red, like... bloody waveforms, red waveforms come off of you. Ready? Oh, I didn't see him because I died. That looks well cool. Here we go, here we go. Don't die, don't die. Oh, there was only one that time. That was one of the new essences. This one, ready? Look at the damage. And it creates new little essences going around it as well. That is cool. I like that. Whether it should do more damage, I don't know. Oh, I get you have to actually press it. Was that actually a targetable thing, though, that I haven't really checked over yet? Let's have a look. Let's get around here if I can without dying. Oh, okay. So you... I see. I'm so used to just spamming the hell out of corpse explosion that you have to use this one slightly differently, I think. I see, I see. I mean... That is a cool essence, right? That looked cool. I'd have to do a lot more testing with it once I got the head essence as well, because I want to get them all and have a look at them all, but that's kind of cool. I think that's something we can look at in the future for sure. I don't think it beats out this one, because this one literally detonates the fear on enemies. So the way you use this build is you use this, and then you use this because it has a 20% chance to fear. And then you've got this to detonate that fear from the target. So it just goes boom, 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 boom. And then you've also got this, which gets rid of all your dots. So effectively, you've got a way of clearing lots of different things all at one time. So you can just explode loads of mobs. We'll do one last run before I come off. Shit, you might have to change back. This build with this shoulders though, not the one we were just using with the new shoulders, but I think the new shoulders there's something there. There's something there. It looked cool. But this build I love for challengerous. Just love it. Pure offensive build. Yellow pack. Fuck you. I just wanted one good run with a good set of mobs, but this map is absolute shit. One last go. Good map. These maps are good. Mobs. Not bad. Not bad mobs. Okay, this is a possibility. If we get good blue packs, Okay. Okay, can we kite? Can we kite? Okay. Okay, I can see what we're going with this. I can see where we're going with this. We're going back down here. We're kiting. Let him come. Oh, there's one that's not following. We'll go get him in a second. We're going to get these back. Come on, dudes. Let's go. Okay. 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 Now we go. My God. The lag is real. The lag is real. I see lasers. Look at that time. Wow. I'm not even going to go back for that other blue. I don't care. We've got another pack here. And another pack there. We've got that there. We'll leave that. Shame it's not like a better one than that, but who cares? We want them over here. More space. Oh, wow. There's loads of them fucking little mobs. Just get that shit up. Okay. Heal. Do not drain me. Die. We're up to 70 settings every reset now, though. That's the downside. So if you die, you're ruined. Okay, boss. What do we get? Oh. Okay. Can I swap? Did we get it? Oh, we got the swap though. We got the swap. Did we? Yeah, we did. Ah, I couldn't move out the way of it quick enough. Fuck you. Bring him over here. Whoa. $37 million to go. Nice. GG, easy boys. A 540 done. To end the stream off. We'll take it. We will take it. I don't know if it gives me an upgrade though on piece of gear, maybe. I'm happy with that, 540. Everyone else has been pushing them as well today. You need someone to carry the 550. Oh man, that would be nice. What sort of gear did he have to do 550? Okay, 52. Yeah. Secondary stats are meh. I'm happy with that though. That was not so bad. They're definitely tough when you get to that sort of level because you've got like so much health on the end boss. It's just unbelievable, really, isn't it? Let's see if I got an upgrade before I end it. Upgrade. I mean, we've got that one we can upgrade. Should we do this or should we do this? I mean, it's basically the same, right? Well, actually, you're getting more secondaries here. Oh, really? Might just do this. But guys, it has been a blast as always. Very nice chilled out Wednesday stream. It's what we like. Video, we won't have one tomorrow, but I will get one out for Saturday. I think Saturday afternoon I'll have a video out. This week's been a bit hit and miss with the shifts that I'm doing this week, so watch out for videos on Saturday. Friday, be back on the stream, normal time. We'll do more PvP. See if we can push that closer to rank kind of 5, hopefully, eventually, before the season ends. I know we've got a little while till the season ends, so, but we'll see how that goes. But guys, it's been great. We will see you on Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Cheers.